California dreaming about you.
Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to another review from Roy's Reviews. And today we have a juice review for you. Yes, surprise, surprise, a juice review. So today we're looking at one from UKLABS exotic range, and it is the Apchee. Now, as you can see around the bottle, this is a 50ml short fill bottle with all your batch details and ingredients and manufacturer details down that side. And on the front there, it's just the UKLABS exotic with a nice exotic background picture on there. And then down at the bottom, you've got apples and lychees, I'm guessing. Now, I have, as normal, been vaping this juice for a few days. As you'll probably see by the bottle, it's fairly well down. So that gives you a good indication to where I'm going to start with. And for the, I'm just going to vape it today on the Strider with the Wotofo Bravo on top. Because the first time I tried it, I had it actually on the V-God to start with the V-God dripper on top. Only because I wasn't too sure if I was actually going to like it or not, because lychee isn't in my flavour profile. So I thought, rather than sort of wasting a tank full or wasting a tank to see what I'll try it in the dripper first, and well, we'll come back to all that in a moment. So at the moment, as I say, in here, I'm vaping this at 60.1 watts, if anybody can see that. On the Strider with a couple of Bill Burns staggered fuse Claptons in here. They're reading out at 0.2. So enjoy the music from KTG and the Cosmos while I go for a wee vape. As I was saying prior to the music, I did this in the dripper first because I wasn't too sure about the lychee in this, because I normally find lychee very, very perfumey and very, very sickly at times, and I can't vape lots of it. So I thought, try it in the dripper first. If I like it, then I'll go on. So this is a reverse way around from the normal way I do my reviews. But I was pleasantly surprised, really pleasantly surprised, that lovely crisp green apple that you get on the inhale. It really does. It sets your mouth up just for that sweetness and the floral type taste of the lychee that comes afterwards. Then on the exhale, if you just put it all out through your nose, you get the lychee floral scent in your nose. And if you let a little bit back out through your mouth, you get that apple, and it's the apple that the apple note that finishes off in your mouth. And it is a lovely, smooth juice. The guys over at UKLABS have put a lot of thought into this. I wouldn't have thought about putting apple and lychee together, but it works. It does work. Now, it's not going to be up here with the 10 out of 10 juices that I have previously reviewed. This is going to be a solid 8 out of 10 juice. I have vaped all day, and I do prefer it in the evenings as opposed to in the mornings. First thing in the morning, I do find it, even though it's got the apple, I just find the floral bit a wee bit overpowering in the mornings. But as your palate gets used to, during the day when you've been eating or had coffees or whatever you've had, liquid refreshments, whatever, it does become a very, very palatable juice. And I say, this juice I didn't buy for review. I didn't get it given to for review. I actually won it at a vape meet at Titanic for the dearly departed Arthur, and this review is dedicated to Arthur, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't well, it probably would have been there, but it probably wouldn't have been the giveaways, and it would have been so well supported. And this was in one of the bags that I won. So, and I have enjoyed it. It sat on the shelf for a while, so it's well steeped. And on the bottles, you say you've got all the batch details and everything else on there. Still well in date, so I had to next year to do it. So folks, if you've enjoyed my video, give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment down below. If you haven't already subscribe to the video, or subscribe to me. Get subscribed, I'd much appreciate it, and thank you to every subscriber I do have. I'd just like to say at the end of this one, it's dedicated to John, but I'd also say like the big thumbs up to John Nash as well, who's one of my #1 supporters, comments on every single video. The guy is going through hard times, so keep him in your thoughts as well, folks. So it just remains for me to say, up here somewhere or up here somewhere, one of the two places, jazz hands, will be a link back to one of my previous videos. Down here somewhere, small jazz hands, will be the link to subscribe. And lastly, but mostly, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you've been watching this review and whatever time zone you've been in. Take care now. Bye.
California dreaming about
Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me